Okay, so going by the principles of difference of two squares, we have it that a squared minus b squared is expressed as a plus b, a minus b. So with that knowledge, let's factorize x raised to the power 4 minus y raised to the power 4. So we have it as x squared all squared minus y squared all squared. So this becomes our a and this becomes our b. All right, so this will be further expressed as x squared minus y squared. All right, if you look at it very well, find out that this can still be expressed in a difference of two squares form to be x plus y and x minus y. All right, so that's a complete factorized form of this expression by Mrs. Tambury. Basically x squared minus y squared is called difference of 2 squared and is expanded as x plus y, x minus y. So if I'm able to express anything like this in maths, I can write it like this. Alright, so that's why we know that x raised to the power 2 minus 4. If you are able to express it as x squared minus 2 all squared, that this is equal to x plus 2 and x minus 2. Well, this is the factorized form of this expression. Let's look at further examples. Let's say we'll have 16 minus x squared. Alright, so we'll make 16 to be 4 raised to the power 2 as your a squared. This is already in squared form as your b squared. So this will now become 4 minus x, or starting with plus, 4 minus x here. So this is the factorized form of this. Let's have another example. Let's say we'll have 144 y squared minus 100. The 144 can be 12, and with the y as alongside, all of them will all be squared. So the 100 will be 10 all squared. This is your a squared minus b squared. So it now becomes 12y plus 10. Then 12y minus 10. Alright, 12y minus 10. That's supposed to be y. Alright, so that's the factorized form of this. I think we have other examples to take as well. The final one, let's say we'll have is it 18 minus 8y squared. Alright, so what can we bring out here? 18 and 8 are not perfect squares, so we can only bring out 2. We're left with 9 minus 8 to give us 4y squared. If you look very well inside the bracket, we have difference of 2 squares. So our 9 will now be 3 raised to the power 2 minus our 4y squared will now be 2y all squared, and this will now be expanded as open bracket 3 plus 2y, open bracket 3 minus 2y, close bracket, and the square bracket. So that's the answer. Hope you understand. If you don't, you can rewind and get clarification. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or suggestions, drop it in the comment box. Be pleased to attend to them. This is Tambury. See you in my next video. Bye for now. So if we are to factorize this, we have to factor out 2 first. To factor out 2, you have 1 minus 9m squared. Alright, now express this as a squared minus b squared, because it's possible. Becomes 1 squared minus 3m squared. So this becomes our a, that's our b. So that can be further expressed as 2 square open bracket 1 plus 3m, open bracket again 1 minus 3m, close bracket, and the square bracket. So that's the answer to that. Okay, so let's learn how to factorize this. Now obviously they are not perfect squares, so we can express them as a squared minus b squared. So we have to factor out 2, and that will give us 2 open brackets 4 minus 9m squared. Now we have to express 4 and the 9 in form of a squared minus b squared, and that would be, of course, that would be 2 squared minus 3m all squared. So this is our a, this is our b. So the difference of two squares form will now hold. So this becomes 2 square brackets, open brackets, 2 plus 3m, open bracket, 2 minus 3m. Alright, so that is the factorized form of the given expression.